Karma, the word we have heard so many times in our life, from childhood till we are here on this planet, we keep hearing this word karma. But what is karma? Right? What is the actual definition of karma? How is karma related to our life? How can we use this concept of karma to improve our life? And in today's video, I'm going to share with you all 12 simple concepts and 12 laws of karma, and how you can use these laws in your own life to improve your life, to improve your health, wealth, relationship, any part of your life you can improve using these 12 laws. Hi, my name is Gurudath Kamath. I'm a life transformation coach, author, a speaker, and an entrepreneur, and I'm on a mission to help and transform 1 million people in the next 5 years, to help them achieve their goals, to help them transform their life. And I'm so excited to be here in today's training session, and I'm excited to share with you all certain very important concepts. So let's get into today's study. Let me share my screen. Alright, so 12 laws of karma at play in your life, and these 12 laws are continuously doing its magic, whether you know them or you don't know them. It is working, it's playing. These are the laws of nature. Right? This is how nature works, and if you understand these 12 laws of karma, and then you'll be able to shape your life the way you want it. But let's understand what is karma. Understand that everything in the universe is made up of energies, including our thoughts, our emotions, which are nothing but energy in motion. And we create our life through our thoughts and our emotions. How we think, how we feel defines our character. How we think, how we feel defines our identity. And we are creating life through our thoughts, through our emotions. Every single thing that we think, every single emotion that we feel is creating either good things or bad things. Right? So everything is energy. Everything is energy in motion. Everything in the universe is made up of energies on a deeper level. Right? So everything you do creates a responding energy that comes back to you in the form of good or bad, in some form. Right? Every thought you think comes back to you. Every emotion you feel comes back to you. Every action you take, it comes back to you. That is what you give is what you get. That is the whole idea of karma is. But there are certain laws which defines this karma. There are 12 laws. The first law is the great law of cause and effect. That every action has a reaction. Right? Whatever, there's a cause and effect for everything that you do. What do you mean by that? The first and the most important law you need to understand that whatever thoughts or energy you put out, you get back, either good or bad. Thoughts are very, very, very real. A lot of us, we are not even aware about our own thoughts. Right? And we keep thinking a lot of negative situations, negative things in our life, jealousy, anger, frustration. And if you see those things come into our life, those negative thoughts manifest into problems, situations, bad people, you lose your money and stuff. So you need to learn to change those energies and frequencies. So you need to learn how to give good to other people. Understand, the more you change your thoughts into positive, emotions into positive, the more you attract positivity into your life. For example, if you want love in your life, then you have to be loving to yourself to begin, and also loving to others in your life. That is when you get love. But if you are very angry, frustrated, irritated in your life, then also people will be frustrated. Then only you'll attract people who are always frustrated in your life. I'm sure you realize it, right? When you're angry, frustrated, you only end up meeting people who are more angry and frustrated, because you attract, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe, they say. So the first and the most important thing is understanding that the cause and effect. Whatever you do comes back to you. The second law is law of creation, right? Very important law. What do you mean by law of creation? Understand, to make things happen in your life, you need to take action instead of just waiting for something magically to happen in your life. Alright, a lot of people are waiting for things to happen in their life. They're just sitting on their couch, wasting their time, thinking that magically things will happen. That is not how law of attraction works. That's not how law of karma works. You need to take some effort in your life, only then something you get in return. Right? For example, right, even nature, if you see, you need to grow a tree, to grow a plant, you have to put water, you have to take care of it, only then it grows, right? So that's why you need to use your skills, your talents, your strength in some kind of a way where you can multiply it and get something back in return. So effort is very, very, very important if you want to create something in your life. Anything, no matter if it's a relationship, whether it's your health, career, finances, you have to put effort towards it. Only then you're going to get it. Law number 3 is law of humility. What do you mean by law of humility? In order to change something in your life, you first have to accept what currently exists. Accepting life as it is very, very, very important. A lot of time we don't accept people, we don't accept situations. We fight against the reality of our life. We feel that what if someone cheats on us? We feel that what I've done is wrong. Instead of accepting that yes, they have cheated on us, we try to fight it. We create an illusion. The first and the most important law which you need to also follow is you have to be humble enough to accept that your current reality is a result of your past actions. Whatever is happening in your life is because of something you did in your past. You did some mistakes and that's the reason why you're getting this. Maybe you had a fight with your friend, or someone cheated on you. But what we do most of the time, we keep blaming other people, other situations, without realizing that it was you. You didn't set your boundaries to begin with. If you had set your boundaries, if you had expressed your values properly, this situation would have not come. You would have not had a fight with your friend, or a person would have not cheated on you. Same thing in your health. Imagine you're going through health problems. Why you're having health problems? Because when there was time for you to take care of your health, you didn't take care of it. So now you need to accept that with a lot of humbleness, that it is because of me that I'm facing this problem in your life. When you start accepting life as it is, that is when you'll be able to control it. But the more you try to resist life, resist change, the more you get stuck into it. That is called being humble enough to accept life as it is, looking at things the way it is. Right? Very, very, very important. Next thing is law of growth. Very, very, very important part of a karma. What do you mean by law of growth? That growth starts within us. Real change, if you want to create in your life, the growth should start from within us. A lot of us, we are too focused on the outside. Like always, we focus on a career, job, business. We want to improve it. We feel the problem is in our career or job or people around us, without understanding that the root cause is within us. If you want to experience real change in your life, the change should start from begin. It should start from inside us. Real change or personal growth begins with what you have to control. What you can control, and what are those things that you can control? That's your body, that's your mind, that's your emotions, that's your thoughts. Only these things you can control, right? Can you control people? We can't control people. It's an illusion. We actually can't control people. We can't control situations. We can't control the market. We can't control the weather. So anything outside you, you cannot control. Only thing what you can control is what's happening inside you. So start accepting that and start changing yourself, start improving yourself, because when you improve your body, mind, emotion, spirit, automatically that reflects in your career, your business, in your relationship and your growth. So that is what is called as the law of growth. Next thing is the law of responsibility. Very, very, very important law. Right? Taking ownership for everything that is happening in our life, good or bad. Understanding the key to freedom is in our own hand. It's not in other people's hand. Like what we do, a lot of time we keep blaming. We blame the society, we blame the government, we blame our parents, friends, everything without taking responsibility. Understand, when you feel something else is responsible for your life, you become a victim of life. Right? Then we lose control. Then we always complain, crib. We always, blame, play the blame game. Understand, if you want to change your life, law of karma states that you have to take responsibility for the part that you're playing in every situation you have. Whichever situation you are in right now in your life, you are responsible for it, either good or bad. Once you realize that I am responsible, then you'll find a way to overcome it. If you feel someone else is responsible, then you won't do anything about it. You'll get stuck in it again and again and again. So start taking responsibility of your life. Right? Law number 6 is law of connection. What do you mean by law of connection? Is that everything in this universe is connected. Every single thing, situation, trees, animals, humans, everything is connected. Every person is connected. Every animals, every living creature is connected in one or the other way. Everything you have experienced has led you to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So everything in your life is connected. Your past is connected to your present, and what you do in the present is connected to your future. So everything is connected. We humans are connected. Just because something bad is happening in another country doesn't mean that you're not responsible. Definitely you are responsible. Each and every single person on this planet is connected. You might be wondering, how will I be responsible for a war happening in Syria? Definitely we are creating that collective consciousness. What do you mean by responsibility? A lot of people have this bad idea about responsibility. What I mean by responsibility is that the ability to respond. That is what a responsibility. We think responsibility is a big word. It is not like a too heavy word. Responsibility means that you have the ability to respond to situation. Certain news comes, you can say something about it or you can ignore it. Everything is a response, right? So you have the ability to respond. That is what this means by responsibility. So everything, we are connected with everything that is happening in our life. Understand, to people, to situations, everything is connected, everything is linked. Alright, next law is law of focus. Law of focus is very, very, very powerful. What does that mean? That it states that you can put your energy and focus only on one thing. And you cannot put your focus and energy into two things simultaneously. There's nothing called as multitasking. It's you're switching between tasks. You actually can't focus on two things. It's impossible. Your mind can't focus on two things. You focus on one thing, then you switch. But that is not very productive. When you focus on one thing at a time, you accomplish much, much, much more with better results. This is what is called as law of focus. The more you focus on one particular thing, the more you will be able to achieve greater success, greater money in your life, or whatever that is, greater growth. That is what is meant by law of focus. So be focused on one single thing in your life, master it, and then go to the other one. Next thing is law of giving and hospitality. Very important. It says that it's all about selflessness and giving to others. If you want to live a peaceful world, a very peaceful, satisfied life, then contribution is very important. You need to focus on cultivating peace for others. If you want happiness for yourself, you want a life full of happiness, then you need to give happiness for others. So everything starts when you give. You have to give only when you get. So you have to be selfless when you're giving. A lot of time what we do, especially in our relationships, right? When we give something, we expect something in return. Then what does it become? It doesn't become a relationship. It doesn't become a friendship. It becomes a business, right? I know it's harsh, but that's how it is. If you're giving something for expecting back in return, then it doesn't be a relationship. It's not a friendship. It's not a family relationship. It's a business, right? So if you want to achieve greater calmness, peace, happiness, growth in your life, you need to learn. Especially, I'm not saying do this in the business. In business you can't do it, but in a relationship, in a personal life, be selfless. Contribute towards the betterment of the society. Do charity. Volunteer your time, money, energy. That is how you grow your life. When you give something, you get back in return. Right? But give it with it and without an expectation of getting back in return. That is how you get more. And once you get more, you can give more. Right? So next thing is law of here and now. The next law, the law number 9 in the law of karma, is law of here and now. What does that mean? To experience peace of mind, you have to embrace the present moment. But a lot of time, what are we? We are stuck in the past, or we are feeling anxious about the future. Whenever in this present moment, understand the past and the future is an illusion of your mind. The only thing what is real in this present moment, right now, the only thing that is real in your life is me talking and you watching this video. Right? Whatever past has happened, you have only experienced in the present moment. Correct? Whatever future you're going to experience, you can only experience in the present moment. Can you experience next year right now? No, right? Only when this present moment goes towards the next year, that is when you can experience it. Understand, the only real thing what is there in your life is right now. Wherever you are, give your 100%. Stop thinking too much about your past and the future. Past is done. Future you have no control. The only thing what you have control over this present moment. So give your 100%. Right? Next law, law number 10 is law of change. Very important. Right? One thing about life is change is constant. The only thing about life which is constant is change. Everything is changing in this world. Your own body is changing. Your own cells are replacing itself every few months. Whoever you were last year, you're not the same person right now. Your whole body, your thinking, your emotions, your cells, blood cells, everything has changed. And if you're someone who is experiencing the same situation over and over and over and over again, if you're experiencing anything in the real life, send me a yes in the chat that I'm experiencing the same problem, same situations, same challenges are coming in your life again and again. Same money problem, same relationship problem, same financial problem, same career problem. If it's repeating, if you're stuck in a loop, that is just an indication from the universe. That is the law of change in action. It's the universe telling you that you are not learning a lesson. The reason why people get stuck in certain things is because they're not learning. They're not embracing change. They're not expecting that it's trying to teach something. That's the reason why we get stuck in a situation or a people, relationship, job, because we're not learning. We're not growing. Only when you learn, when you accept change, when you embrace change, when you try to change yourself, improve yourself, that is when you grow in your life. That is what is the law of change. Number 11 is law of patience and reward. Right? Great things require time and persistence. A lot of the problem in today's world is this. Lack of patience, right? Especially after social media, we look at celebrities and people who just show off, show very fake things in their life. That you can be rich, successful within a month, within a week, you can be a millionaire overnight. And we lack patience. How many of you know in your own life, practically, how many of you know around your family, your friends, your relatives, is there any one single person who have become healthy, wealthy, rich, successful in a month or even a year? Good things takes time. Understand, showing up and doing the work and not giving up on your big goals. Even when you don't see any progress, you have to make your effort to move towards your goal. That is what is law of patience and perseverance. Right? That is very, very, very important to have patience and have perseverance and be persistent in putting effort every single day. Only then you'll reach success. Only then universe will support you. Only then you'll create that momentum towards a goal to reach. Do you know the story of a Chinese bamboo? You know the Chinese bamboo tree, for 5 to 6 years it doesn't grow. It only grows like 1 feet. And after 5 to 6 years, when it shoots up its limit, it grows almost 300 times in just 6 months. So that is how success comes. That you put effort, and there comes a point where you break through and you see all the good things starts coming into your life. So never give up on your dreams, on your goals. Think long term. Don't think like 2 months, 3 months. Think long term, like 5 years, 10 years. Right? Perspective is very, very, very important. And the last law is law of significance and inspiration. What do you mean by that? That every contribution you make will affect the world. We all think that we are not so special in our life, but understand, every one of us who are born, we are special. We have been born with a special gift, with a mission and a purpose that only you can bring into this world. Nobody else is like you. The more you accept that I'm unique, the more you accept that I'm special, just like everybody else, the more you grow in your life. And this destroys the ego. This helps you to connect with people. So understand that you are unique, just like everybody else on this planet. You are special, just like everybody else in this planet. So own that uniqueness, own that special. Whatever small effort you put, it makes a huge difference on the larger scale. So never think that you're not making a difference in this world. You are making through your actions, through your thoughts, through your emotions. And these are the 12 very, very, very powerful laws of karma, laws of nature, which is very powerful. Once you understand these laws and once you take effort to understand, imply it on your life, that is when you'll see real changes in your life. Alright, so hope you enjoyed today's session, and let me know what you felt in the comment. Let me know which was your favorite law of karma. Let me know in the chat so that I know. And if you want to share any of these your experiences, please share in the comment. And also, if you're enjoying my videos, please like, share, comment and subscribe. And also I do a 5-day workshop where I help you to improve your habits, I help you to improve your thoughts, your emotions. I help you to build a strong, proper routine and a plan for your life, which will help you to achieve all your goals, help you to be more productive, help you to achieve success in your career and your finances. It's more about building proper routines, proper plans, proper habits for your life. And if you're really interested, I've put the link below. Go there and register. It's a 5-day workshop. You also have a 7-day money back guarantee if you're not enjoying the workshop. So you're risk free. You have nothing to lose. I'm looking forward to see you inside the 5-day workshop so that I can connect you on a much, much, much deeper level. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.